should be good. Okay, perfect. All right, we should be good. There we go. What's up, everybody? We're back. I have a lot of new additions. I made a TikTok post so you can see all of the new additions that I've been working on throughout the day. I'm back. Welcome back. Now, one thing I want to do is I need someone in the chat who has Legend ZA. So if there's anyone in the chat that has Legend ZA, let me know. Oh, I just realized I left juice in the freezer. Okay. We're safe. It wasn't there that long. But yeah, I need someone with Legends ZA. Does anyone have Legends ZA in the chat? What up, V? What up? How's it going? It's been a long time since you joined my live stream. I feel like it hasn't been that long. But yeah. If anyone has Legends ZA, let me know, because I need to evolve some of these Pokemon so that I can add them to the giveaway list. You got ZA? Because I need some help evolving some of these shinies so I can give them away to my viewers. Haven't played in months though. I just need it to trade. Pretty much trade and then trade back kind of thing. Welcome everybody. I unfortunately can only evolve, I think, one of each. So I only have one sachet. If only I had 4 or one of these and 4 of these. But yeah, I want to evolve these Onyxes to Steelix so I can add them to the giveaway. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I'm just now realizing for some reason the follower alert isn't popping up on this scene. But I do appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Oh, my camera's still face up. But yeah, if anyone with ZA is willing to help me evolve some of these shinies for my shiny giveaways, that would be very much appreciated. In the meantime, we are going to try to shiny hunt some fighting Pokemon. The question is, which fighting type should I shiny hunt? I was thinking Mankey, so I can evolve it into Annihilate and give away a bunch of shiny Annihilates. Does that sound like a good idea to everybody? Also, I think I'm gonna plan for a like special 1K followers on TikTok stream. I'm thinking over the weekend so that more people are able to join. And we can just go crazy with shiny giveaways. Maybe add some legendaries in there as well. All right, I need Mankey. Looking for Mankey. Appreciate all the likes on the stream. You guys are going crazy. Already closing in on 1K likes. Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Mankey, where are ya? But yeah, did you guys see my latest post of all the new additions to the shiny giveaway list? Are there any that you're interested in winning? One of them is also a shiny alpha. Fighting type. It's always when you're looking for a specific one that the hyperspace never shows up. Fighting. What up, Seamus? Next giveaway planned is at 885. You're about to go to school? I do not miss school. I mean, I guess I am taking Japanese classes, so technically I'm in school, but it's a bit different. Okay, so there's a level 3 hyperspace. It has Mankey, it has Primeape, it has Meditite. What other ones are on here? So this one has Halucha as well. So I think we do this one. So we have a chance at some Mankeys, Meditite, and whatchamacallit, Hawlucha. 1 second. Any luck? So I've been shiny hunting off stream, and I've added, how many have I added? Like maybe 15? Let me see. 2 Aurorus, 2 Aerodactyl, that's 4. I think I got like 4 Tyrantrums, so 8. 8, 12, close to like 20, I would say. I made a post on TikTok showing the new additions. All right, so we have 18 minutes on this sandwich, donut. We do get a guaranteed shiny. Which is Hawlucha, okay. And I can just do the teleportation, AFK. You know what? Since I'm doing this AFK, I should grab my 3DS and do some soft resets on some other Pokemon on my 3DS. So give me a second. All right, got my 3DS ready to go. Camera, perfect. So this is the beauty of having an 8-bit Do controller, is that I can just, don't mind my extremely damaged 3DS, but I can soft reset on my 3DS. Do you think Tyran with Choice Scarf is better than Mega Tyranitar in Sand Team? I guess it kind of depends, really. Like if you're using Choice Scarf Tyranitar, what is your Mega that you're using? Are you using Staraptor? Like, it's kind of hard to say without knowing the rest of your team. Staraptor, maybe Venusaur. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna use Mega Staraptor, then Choice Scarf makes sense to surprise like Garchomps. I mean, they're both good. But if you're using Mega Staraptor, then yeah, I guess you can just throw a Choice Scarf on it. It makes sense. So right now we are going to be shiny hunting this on the 3DS in Ultra Moon. Poipole. So we need to, hopefully this thing can become shiny. It is 1 in 4,000 odds. Appreciate all the likes on the live, guys. Thank you. For any new people, make sure to sub over onto the YouTube. Trying to get up to 1K. If every one of my TikTok followers subscribes to my YouTube, it would be amazing. Now, for the 1K stream, I am thinking of maybe giving away some of the shiny legendaries, like the event mystery gift legendaries. Because for me, I plan to get those legendary shiny anyway. Or I already have some of those legendary shinies, so there's no point in me having extras. But for some of them, I can only trade them in-game. Like in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. Now, the Kyogre that I got from the Japanese copy that I bought like a few days ago, it seems like it might be legitimate. Because I checked the stats on it, and like it doesn't have perfect stats. Doesn't even have like a good nature on it. Now the Kyogre I can trade on the GTS. So maybe for the 1K follower giveaway, we can give away the shiny Kyogre. But I'll make sure to do an actual event on TikTok so people can sign up and be prepared. All right, we got a shiny Mankey that popped up. So we got one extra shiny Mankey. We had the confirmed Hawlucha. Appreciate all the likes, guys. You guys are going crazy. This might be the most amount of likes I've gotten in this amount of time. We're 21 minutes into the stream. We're already at 8K. That is insane. Appreciate the share on the live as well. All of this is helping out. All the shares, all the likes. All this engagement just shows TikTok that, you know, this is the place to be. This is a stream to watch. And the more people that watch, the more people that join, the more chances we have at more giveaways. So right now, this hyperspace has Hawlucha, it has Mankey and Primeape, and it has Meditite and Medicham. Does that reset the zone? Yes. So for the smaller hyperspaces, it resets all of the Pokemon within like 50 meters, I believe it is. And since this is such a small hyperspace, I'm resetting pretty much everything in the area. So I have a level 3 fighting sandwich. So the level 3 fighting sandwich guarantees a shiny, which is the Hawlucha that you'll see like towards like the top left. And then by resetting, we actually got one of the Mankeys to become shiny in the right. Are you okay? You don't look very well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I think it's just the lighting. I mean, my eyes are bothering me a little bit, but other than that, I'm all right. And this works for any size hyperspace zone. So if you do the teleporting kind of reset, you reset everything within 50 meters. And that gives you more chances to get a shiny. It also works on the little like teleporting pads. If you have an 8-bit Do controller, so you can kind of see here, right? This is pressing the buttons for me. So I could just go and like cook some food. I could go take a shower. I can go shopping. Whatever I want to do really while this is going on. And then I can just come back before the timer ends, and then I can catch a bunch of shinies. So while this is happening, we are soft resetting on my 3DS and Ultra Moon, trying to get a shiny Poipole, because once Pokemon Bank ends in February of next year, we will not be able to move this Pokemon over. So I need to make sure I get this shiny before that happens. And I need to get 2 of these. So I need to get shiny Poipole, I need to get shiny type Null, then I need to reset the game and do it all over again and get the shinies again to get the evolve forms. What up, Kaz? Appreciate the follow. For any new people on the stream, why am I so buff? Oh, I'm not buff. I'm fat. But yeah, for all the new people on the stream, I do shiny giveaways pretty much every single day. Mainly based off of my YouTube subscribers. So the next big giveaway, which is 5 shinies back to back, will be at 885 YouTube subs. Oh, I think that's partially because of the outfit. Cursed WWE 2K, appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we've been doing these shiny giveaways for I think a little over 2 weeks now. We've easily have given over, yeah, at this point, easily over 150 shinies, somewhere around like maybe 160. Then I've done a few in between those. So we might be closing in on like 200 given away. How many shinies do I have? So for my Living Dex collection, I have 880 something. Let me actually look up my, I have a little tracker. Shiny Living Dex. So I have 885 for my Shiny Living Dex. Let me double check if I'm not missing any. Because I don't think I've gotten any new shinies for quite some time for my collection. Guzzlord, da da da. No, no, no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Wishy-washy, nope. Nope. Oh wait, we did get Genesect from the mystery gift. No. Oh yeah, Meloetta from the Pokemon Home reward. After that, see if there's anything else. None of those, none of those. None of these shiny legendaries. Charm, character. Oh yeah, we got Deoxys. Okay. So we are at 888. Oh yeah, I know. I know, Beeford. I'm just waiting to get all the other, a couple more shinies to appear before I catch it. But yeah, I have 888 for my personal collection. And then I have like 400 plus that are extras that I'm giving away to viewers. Already at 15K, less than 30 minutes into the stream. Y'all are crazy. Putty, welcome. What up, Caden? Yeah, so the reason I'm not catching it now is that since that shiny is there, it pretty much takes over a slot. Because if I catch that shiny, eventually another Pokemon is going to spawn over it. So I might as well keep it there. And it gives us chances to have other Pokemon become shiny. So that's why I'm not catching it right now. you're planning to buy ZA2, how shiny hunt works on this game, and any tips. Yep, so shiny hunting in this game is pretty easy. In the base game, usually you can do something called the bench method, which is where you sit at a bench and you change the time of day. And you do that over and over, and it just resets everything within 50 meters of your character. There's fast traveling to a certain wild zone that also resets things in a 50-meter radius. For the DLC, you have to use shiny donuts, which is kind of the same thing as in like shiny sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet, but it is quite a grind. But yeah, it's very easy in ZA. It's really just resetting spawns. So if you're going inside and outside a building, that also resets like spawns. Very easy. There's not really like a method per se. Mostly it's just like fast traveling, resetting. But also, if there's anyone in the chat that has Legends ZA, definitely let me know, because I want to evolve. If you catch a shiny that isn't your target hunt, will the chances reset? So it's not like the chances reset. So the reason why I'm not catching the shiny, the reason why I'm not catching the shiny that is on the screen is because if I catch the shiny, right, eventually another Pokemon is going to spawn, replacing that shiny, right? Because like in each of these groups of Pokemon, it's usually like 4 or 5 per group. Now, I want to make sure that I get shinies across all of them. Whereas if I catch this shiny Hawlucha, eventually another non-shiny Hawlucha is going to spawn. And then now that Hawlucha has a chance to be shiny. So like catching another shiny doesn't necessarily reset your chances. Like I wouldn't think about it that way. So like for example, if all 4 of these Hawlucha, let's say all 4 of these are shiny, I could purposely not catch them so that any other Pokemon in the area has a chance to be shiny. So that's like one thing you can do is you just leave a shiny there so that other things can become shiny. And then the game holds a maximum of 10 shinies in the map. And then once the 11th shiny pops up, the first shiny that you saw disappears. But it holds up to 10. What are we hunting for? So I figured I would shiny hunt for some Mankeys to get to Annihilate. And then in the same time, we can get some Hawluchas for Mega Hawlucha. There's some Metatites here, so we can get some shiny Metachams. But mainly, we're going for Annihilate. So we can add them to the shiny giveaway list. You don't know if the Goldengo you want to trade for in Pokemon Home is shiny or non-shiny. It's so difficult to spot it. The easiest way to tell is that shinies actually have the sparkle shiny like thing on their summary. So if you're ever not sure, just look for the little shiny thing next to like their name, or I forget where it's located, but it's on there. You should have the option to check the summary if I'm not mistaken. What up, Bidoof? The god of Pokemon? Cartridge or online shop games? It depends. If you want it right away, online shop. If you can wait and you can potentially get it cheaper, cartridge. Like I went to my local store here in Japan and got Legends ZA for like $30. There was a shiny Mankey? Yep, I'm aware. Is your game mostly cartridge? I think it's mostly online, but I do have a decent physical collection. Like once the timer gets down to like halfway, I'll go around and catch a bunch of shinies. By the way, thanks for answering my questions. No problem. Let's see if these Meditites. Yep, yeah, we have a shiny Hawlucha and a shiny Mankey. So far. Hopefully we can get a couple more. Does anyone have Legends ZA in the chat? Because I will need some assistance evolving some shinies so that I can give them away to people. All right, we got one shiny Meditite. So I think that is a total of 3 shinies so far. Appreciate all the likes, guys. We're at 21K. That's crazy. Hasn't even been an hour yet. But yeah, once we get to the halfway mark, I'll go catch a bunch of shinies. Maybe even a little past halfway. And said you're planning to buy your first Nintendo Switch this Christmas. If you're able to, you should try to buy it earlier because I think the price is increasing in September by like an extra $50, I think. So if you're able to get it sooner, that is better. We also got our second shiny Hawlucha to appear. Not bad, not bad. So we have 4 shinies. Oh, we have 5 shinies. We have 2 Meditites. All right, 5 shinies, not bad. We are 7 subs away on YouTube. We did have some people unsubscribe, unfortunately. But if we can get 7 more subs on YouTube, we will do 5 shiny giveaways back to back. I will do 1 giveaway after this hyperspace, just to make sure I'm still giving away shinies every stream. Appreciate all the likes again, guys. You guys are going crazy. I just keep seeing like a bunch of hearts just like flying over the chat in my TikTok live studio. It's pretty funny. Appreciate the share on the live. Thank you very much. We will be doing a shiny giveaway after I am finished with this hyperspace area. Make sure you're checking out the spreadsheet over on YouTube. We added like 20-ish more shinies. I was shiny hunting off stream. We got a bunch of Tyrantrums, Auroras. We got some Aerodactyls. We got more Clawitzers. We got some Golysopods. What else? Golisopod. I think that's it. No, Sharpedo. We got like 5 Sharpedos. I'm actually kind of thinking of trying to shiny hunt Absol and maybe Baxcalibur if possible. With the next regulation, we should be getting those megas added. I hope they add Rillaboom next season and Rain Team will be gone forever. I'm looking forward. So I want Rillaboom to be added because the Raichu Y team that I created that got me to like my highest rating ever. With Rillaboom, Raichu will survive a earthquake. So I 100% plan on adding Rillaboom to my Mega Raichu Y team. I never played VGC before, but I've heard that Rillaboom is like really good. And if they add the Assault Vest into the game, that will help a lot as well. Because there's a bunch of like special attacking mons that we just don't really have anything to like soak up those hits as well. Yeah, I think every other mega bro shiny is right there. I know. I'm just waiting for more shinies to appear so I can just catch them all at once. But yeah, all the megas that are not in the game right now, they should be added next regulation. The only ones that they may not add are the legendaries. I think they might hold off legendaries and legendary megas until they add legendaries into the game. But all the other non-legendary megas, I can see them adding into the next regulation. Because after the next regulation, we should be moving towards either them adding Terra into champions or Dynamax into champions. One of those two. So we'll have the next regulation for another like 2 to 3 months or something, and then we get Terra or Dynamax. Reminder, I am doing a shiny giveaway after this hyperspace, so make sure to stick around for the shiny giveaway. If we also get 885 subs on YouTube, I'll be doing 5 giveaways back to back. But definitely after this hyperspace, I will be doing 1 giveaway at least. How's it going, Todd? Out here shiny hunting. We have about 5 shinies waiting for us. We'll go ahead and catch these once we get down a little bit past halfway on the timer. You're late? Oh no, you're fine. I haven't done any giveaways just yet. Hadu, welcome. Welcome. Do I have a lot of shinies? Yes. I have over, so for my personal collection, I have 888. Yeah, 888 for my personal collection, and then I have over 400 extra shinies that I am giving away to people. Over the past 2 weeks, I've given away close to 200 shinies. I would say definitely like 160 minimum. So anywhere maybe like 180 in the past like 2 weeks. 2 Hawluchas? Yep, I know. I have 2 Hawluchas here. I have a shiny Mankey. We have 2 shiny Metatites over on the left here. So I'm just waiting until the timer gets a bit lower before I catch a bunch of these. Reminder for any new people, if you're not subbed over on YouTube, go ahead and sub over on YouTube. The more subs I get over there, the more giveaways I'm doing. How Figgy, how are you doing? I am doing good. We're relaxing. We're shiny hunting. I added, I think, close to 20 new shinies off stream. I posted a picture on TikTok showing the new shinies. We got Tyrantrum, Aurorus, Aerodactyl, Sharpedo, Glycopod, and I think that's it. All right, we got 3 Hawluchas. So this is kind of like another example, or this is kind of like a good showcase on why I don't catch the shinies right away. Because now, since we have 3 shiny Hawluchas there, those are always going to stay shiny. So now that increases the chances of us getting a shiny Mankey. Whereas if I caught these right away, they would eventually respawn, and then we might just run into another shiny Hawlucha. So yeah, I think we can safely wait until maybe like 1,500 calories, maybe even 1,000 before we catch them all. It is funny though. The main one I was trying to shiny hunt was Mankey. And we have a bunch of the other shinies except for Mankey. But that's how it goes sometimes when you're shiny hunting. Oh, I've completely forgot about my 3DS. I need to be soft resetting. Shiny Poipole. Nope. I wonder, can I do this backwards? You good, bro? You look tired? I'm a little tired, but I'm all right. Okay, no, it's kind of hard to do that in reverse. It's also the lighting. I think if I turned on my, let me see, if I was to turn on this light, maybe that'll make it better. Let's see. Jesus. second. Something like that. Maybe that's better. I'm just not a fan of the light kind of shining in my face. I can maybe try to like reduce it a little bit. Somewhere around there, it should be fine. So here's your team. Okay. Megastaraptor, Choice Scarf Tyranitar, Excadrill, Incineroar, 2 slot left. I need another Mega and a good bomb. Have any suggestions? Okay, so the best thing you want to think about, I feel like Sinistcha is a good addition, because Tyranitar, Excadrill, and Incineroar are weak to fighting. So Sinistcha could be a good option. And then Mega. So usually you want to think of Megas that Staraptor maybe is not good against, so you need something to follow through with that. So if you got to think about Staraptor, right? You run Close Combat and Brave Bird pretty much as your only 2 attacks. So you need something that is good against like ghost types. You have the Tyranitar. I mean, like some people have been using Mega Raichu Y as an alternative to Staraptor, but you also, a majority of your team is weak to ground. So for the second Mega, I'm not really sure. I mean, you could. Some people have done a special attacking Mega Garchomp where it runs like Power Gem, Earth Power, Draco Meteor. If you're telling me to catch the Pokemon, I will eventually. But I have plenty of time. So yeah, I would say you can probably try the special Mega Garchomp. Mega Venusaur could be another option as well. Like if you want another option against fairy types. right, so... All right, thank you. Yeah, no problem. It would be so sick if we can get a shiny Poipole while we're doing this at the same time. Okay, I think I saw 2 shiny Mankeys, right? So we have 3 Hawluchas, and we have 2 Metatites, potentially 2 Mankeys as well. Yep, 2 Mankeys as well. 2 Metatites. Appreciate all the likes, guys. You guys are going crazy. We're up to 37,000 likes. Just shortly over an hour into the stream. We still have 2 hours to go. Might even go longer because morning classes have been canceled. If you win the giveaway, your choice is Hawlucha. Got it. I wish Mega Hawlucha was better. It's just unfortunate that there are some like really strong fairy types that are used in the meta. And most of the time, regular Hawlucha with Unburden is better. You know what? We've been going for an hour now. I think I want to jump scare some people. Yeah, we're gonna try to jump scare some people with Cramorant for a bit. 878. I don't think we're gonna hit 885 tonight, unfortunately. Okay, we got a shiny Medicham. So the Hawlucha and the Medicham group have 3 shinies. So that's good. More chances for us to get some more shiny Mankeys. All right, I think once it gets down to, let's say 1,000 on the calorie counter, we'll go catch all of these. So right now we have a total of what, 3, 6, 8? 8 shinies. And luckily with these, we don't have to trade evolve them. Am I buff IRL? No. I mean, my calves are massive, but I'm not buff. I mean, really, my calves are only massive because I've been fat for a very majority time of my life. So I've been carrying a lot of weight, so my calves are just naturally huge as fuck. What up, Kia? What up, Chandler? Doing shiny giveaways as we usually do. If we can somehow get 885 subs tonight, we'll be doing 5 shiny giveaways. Happy streaming, my dude. What up, Parmesan? Welcome. We will be doing a shiny giveaway once I'm done with this hyperspace. I still want to make sure I'm giving away shinies throughout the stream, even if we don't reach some of the milestones. Not gonna lie, you sound buff. If only I was. If only I was. I got into like good shape 7 years ago before COVID. And then COVID happened, and then I was working from home, and then I was just eating and sitting and eating and sitting. All right, I think I saw a shiny Primate. Maybe not. Okay, I did. So we have 3 shiny Hawluchas. We have 3 shiny Meditite slash Medicham. And we have 3 shiny Mankey slash Primeape. So once this hits 1,000, we will go ahead and catch all of these. In the meantime, I will do some soft resets in Ultra Moon for shiny Poipole. What am I hunting for today? So the main thing I was hunting was shiny Mankey, so we can get Annihilate. And in the meantime, since we're in this hyperspace, we're also getting Hawlucha and Meditite slash Medicham. So I currently have 9 shinies that are on the screen, which means I probably should actually catch these now. Because what, 3, 3, and 3? Yeah. Okay, so we got that. These are a bit too far away for me to actually register. Okay, so if we go back here, we have 9 shinies, not bad. Okay, we'll do some more resets. See if we get another one. But 9 shinies is pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so once this gets down to 300, 200, we can check again. And then for the primates, I'm gonna have to go to the dojo and just spam Rage Fist 20 times for each primate in order for them to evolve. So make sure to stick around. We will be doing our shiny giveaway once we're done with this area. Also, does anyone in the chat have Legend ZA? Any of my normal viewers, the usual viewers, any of you guys have Legend ZA? Because I have some shiny Steelixes that I want to add to the giveaway, but I need to trade evolve them. And unfortunately, I can only trade evolve in ZA. What up, Aiden? Appreciate the likes on the live, guys. You guys are going crazy today. 47,000. Doll's Heart, appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. We are going to do a shiny giveaway at the end. Well, not the end, but once we finish this hyperspace. Who are we hunting? So I wanted to shiny hunt some Mankeys so we can evolve them into Annihilate for the shiny giveaways. And then in the meantime, we also have Hawlucha and Metatype. I've been doing shiny giveaways for like the past, I think, 2 weeks, maybe slightly longer. We've given away minimum at least 160 shinies, just from like increase in subscribers on YouTube. But I've definitely given more in between. So we might be anywhere between, I want to say anywhere between like 160 and like 200 over the past 2 weeks. Like to hunt them myself. That's so nice what you're doing. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm the same way. All of my shinies from my living decks, I've caught myself. Outside of like certain mythical ones that you can only get from like Pokemon Home stuff. So like the shiny Meloetta, the shiny Enamorus, shiny Manaphy was another home reward. What else? I think that's it. Oh, shiny Jirachi was another like shiny reward. I think a mystery gift, as well as Darkrai. I wish I could shiny hunt Darkrai and Shaman and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but when I played those games, I wasn't really a big fan of them. So after I beat those games, I just like stopped paying attention and had no idea that they gave away the mystery gift items so that you can actually shiny hunt them. So now I can't shiny hunt them in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So what I'm gonna have to do most likely is I got a copy of Platinum in Japanese since I'm living in Japan. So I think what I can do is I can do the DNS thing so that I can receive the mystery gift items, and then I can shiny hunt them in Platinum. It's unfortunate because in Platinum it's going to be 1 in 8,000 whatever odds, but that's the only way I'll be able to shiny hunt them. Because Game Freak and Pokemon love to make mystery gift stuff very exclusive, and they never really tell you, especially if you're not paying attention. I need to shiny hunt Celebi in my virtual console before Pokemon Bank shuts down. I recently got shiny Deoxys, which was pretty crazy. It was like somewhere around maybe somewhere between like 327 and 400 attempts. Okay, we got another shiny over there. I didn't think we would reach. All right, so we got 10 shinies from this hyperspace. Not bad. I think we can probably just call it there. 10 shinies is enough. right, let's get all of these evolved. Time to evolve all of these shinies. Boom, 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 ba-dum. All right, so like I mentioned, we're going to be doing the shiny giveaway. What's up, A-Trong? So let's see if this works on this scene. Hopefully it does. We're going to find out. Perfect. Type shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. Type shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. Reminder to look at the spreadsheet. I have updated everything with the new shinies that I got today. Reminder to sub over on YouTube if you're not already. We are at 879. If we can get to 885, we will be doing 5 shiny giveaways back to back. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Zen, make sure you retype shiny. You typed Shiby by accident. And I don't think that counts. There you go. Jocktan, you have won the giveaway. Go ahead and check out the spreadsheet. Let me know what you want. And then you can set up the trade on the GTS. Reminder, if we get to 885 subs on YouTube, I will be doing 5 giveaways back to back. So if you're not subbed over on YouTube, go ahead and do that while I evolve these new shiny Pokemon that I caught. Once these are evolved into Annihilate, I will move them over to Pokemon Home. No one liked the video? I'm not sure. I don't really look at the likes on the YouTube side of things. Okay, so now we need, if I remember correctly, we need Rage Fist, which might be at a certain level that it learns it. You want the Alpha Tyrantrum? Yep, sounds good. Okay, Rage Fist. Rage Fist. Rage Fists. And now we go over to the dojo. But yeah, reminder, when we get up to 885 subs on YouTube, I will be doing 5 more giveaways. So if you're not already subbed, go ahead and do that. Okay, so we need to use Rage Fist, I believe 20 times. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. All right. 7. 'All right, your Alpha Shiny Tyrantrum is headed your way. Let's see how many subs we're at. Still at 879. Yep. So 6 more subs on YouTube, and we do 5 more giveaways. Okay, still can't evolve yet. Got it? Nice. Enjoy your shiny Alpha. Man, this is gonna take so long. All right, let's evolve the first Annihilate, or first Primate to Annihilate. Let me see, I think this one, is this an alpha? No. All right, on to number 2. Man, this evolution and like Weird Ear, like it is kind of cool to have these like special evolution mechanics, but sometimes it's annoying. Bro's giving shiny for YouTube subs when I can generate them on Discord for free. Yep. There we go. All right, the final one. My favorite gen, I would say probably Gen 3. Like I really liked Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. It's one of your faves too. I wish they had this whole outfit in Pokemon Champions. It's weird that they've added all the other ones, but not this one yet. All right, the final Annihilate. Do any of my regular viewers have Legends ZA? Okay, so 4, 3, and 3. Let's get these moved over. Not a regular viewer. No, want to though, but it's expensive. Yeah, luckily I got mine's kind of cheap. Physical at a local store here in Japan. It was like $30 instead of 60. Yeah, so these are all of the new ones outside of this one that just got traded. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. So yeah, we caught these earlier today off stream. We can go ahead and add all of these down there. And then let me look at my spreadsheet. So Hawlucha, we added 3 more, so that's a total of 4. I think Medicham, let me see. Okay, so we have a total of 6 now. Total of 6 of those. And then Hawlucha. Yeah, Hawlucha, we have 4. And then Annihilate, which will be 3. So if I look at the database, and Annihilate is 1484 after Greavard, so 1484. 1484. We got 3 of those. Copy this and paste. Perfect. Oh yeah, and then we got rid of 1 Tyrantrum. So now we only have 3. How's the giveaways going? We did the 1 giveaway earlier. We'll probably do another one in like 15 minutes. I just had to move everything over. And what should I do? I can mess around in Scarlet for a little bit. Do a couple of hunts in here. I could go for more Tatsugiri and Dundozo. We could do Feebas. That'll be easy to notice. And then I have a bunch of prism scales in Legends ZA, so I could just move all of the Feebas over. Yeah, let's try that. Although it doesn't seem like the best place for an outbreak on Feebas, because a bunch of these Lothads are in the way. One second. Sorry about that. Had a call. What did the giveaways? Doing shiny giveaways. When is the next one? Next one's like in 8 minutes. I guess I could just do it now because then I'm going to be doing a shiny sandwich, so I won't really be able to pause. So the next giveaway is coming up. All you have to do is type shiny in the chat. Type shiny in the chat. If you're new here, I have a spreadsheet on my YouTube page of all of these shinies that I have available. So if you want to know what shinies I have available, head on over to the YouTube. Should I try to shiny hunt more Dundozos? Atron, you have won the giveaway. Let me know what you want. Set it up on the GTS, and we will get that traded over to you. Atron, congrats on the giveaway. Make sure to type in the chat to let me know that you're still here. Yep, I have new Pokemon on the list. Can you have a shiny Hisuian Sneasler? I do not have a shiny Hisuian Sneasler. Can I try to get a shiny Happiny on Scarlet? Indeedee, I don't have Indeedee as well. The only shinies I have are listed in my spreadsheets. I did have like one Indeedee before, but someone already won that giveaway a while ago. Now, do you want me to shiny hunt Happiny for like Chansey or Blissey? Because I already have a few shiny Chanseys and Blissies. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's gonna log me out, right? I think it's gonna log me out. Is it gonna log me out? Yeah, it's gonna log me out. Okay. All right, let me log back in. Trade, GTS, search, more lol, level 15, English, strong, wants the Aurorus. Okay, enjoy your shiny Aurorus. I do not have a shiny Giratina. If you want someone to just like have a shiny you request, this is definitely not the stream. I have a spreadsheet on my YouTube page that shows all of the shinies that I have. I'm gonna get stuck in this loop. Oh God. Like 99% of the shinies on my spreadsheet, I have personally caught myself. It's damn Veluza. This is probably the most annoying fish. Morning on T-Tip. Seeing as how you just requested that, you definitely didn't look at the spreadsheet, so nope. I'm also not just giving them away to anyone who asks. It's usually if you win a giveaway, you can choose whatever shiny from the list. School of Huge Blue Catfish, yep. I kind of haven't been paying attention, so hopefully we haven't reached the final part of the outbreak yet. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we go up here and we make ourselves a sandwich. Let me see, do I have... I hope I have enough. Oh, okay, so I only have a sweet and a sour. What am I able to do with that? Let's see. So... okay, so I do have a sour. Water is 3. So if I do this, Oh, okay, this works. This works. We can do this. Because we don't want encounter power. Good luck. Appreciate it. Yo, what up, Ace? All right, so we need to do 1, 2, 3, and then cucumber, 2 of these. Yep, 2 of these. And then if we do sweet and a sour, it shouldn't give us encounter, but it should still give us shiny level 3. You ain't seen none of this in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, this is like I mean, they kind of introduced it, I think, kind of early, or not a little bit into the game, but this is like one of the main methods to shiny hunt in the game. Because if you make certain sandwiches, it increases your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon. Nah, this ain't DLC. This is base game. All right, so now if we go down here, been a while since you shiny hunted. Yeah, we just shiny hunted in Legends ZA for a bit. Oh, immediate shiny. All right, perfect. We'll go ahead and save the game right here. Now we just need to actually get to this thing that's in the middle of everything. There we go. I'm gonna drop one of these. Hopefully it gets captured right away. It does. Perfect. All right, not bad. Immediate shiny. Now I need to hopefully not get stuck in the middle of all of these Dondozos. You're working on buying all the clothes? I was not a fan of the customization in this game. Please, please. This is the one downside to being like having so many Pokemon appear on the screen. Okay, there we go. Jesus. But not bad. Shiny immediately in the shiny sandwich. Not bad, not bad. Do you have a spare Armor Rouge by any chance? I really need one for my Pokedex. I don't think so. Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to fly to not deal with the Veluzas. I imagine Dondozo is going to get added in the next regulation. So might as well shiny hunt a couple of these to give them away. You see, maybe I can just stay up here and let everything just spawn. Wonder what Pokemon are going to be added. Yeah, I think there's a few Pokemon that we can kind of safely predict are going to be added. So we know that we're going to get the rest of the Mega Evolutions, minus maybe the legendary ones. And if we get Tatsugiri, I feel like Dondozo is a pretty safe bet, since they kind of go hand in hand. Kind of hope Baxcalor's Mega still gets Thermal Exchange considering the meta right now. Thermal Exchange, I'm trying to remember. Is that like, does it get increased speed if it gets hit by a fire attack? Is that what the ability is? I forget if that's what it does. Increased attack plus can't get burnt. Yeah, if that thing keeps Thermal Exchange, that thing is going to be a problem. We need Mega Golisopod to not keep Emergency Exit. If they keep Emergency Exit on Golisopod, Game Freak absolutely hate that Pokemon. The thing is, Shell Armor, I would still be okay with Shell Armor over Emergency Exit. Like, Emergency Exit is just, please no. It's going to be a Bug Steel type, so the only weakness it's going to have is going to be fire. So as long as you can take care of any fire Pokemon. Oh, there goes shiny number 2. Like, it has good defenses. It has what, like 150 defense, 120 special defense or something like that. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's see if this works right away. No. All right. Time to False Swipe. Yeah, I'm hoping that. Yeah, I'm hoping it can be something that is used by itself. We don't have Tatsugiri and Champs right now, but it's most likely going to be added next. Because I feel like it would be kind of like pointless to just give it Commander again. It would be much better to give it a different ability so that you can have Mega Tatsugiri, or you can use normal Tatsugiri with Dondozo, have like 2 different strategies instead of just the same thing. I'm looking forward to Rillaboom because I didn't play Scarlet and Violet VGC, and Rillaboom will make my Mega Raichu Y team better, since Raichu will be able to live in Earthquake with grassy terrain. Garchomp Z could potentially have Sandrush. That would be kind of crazy. Because with Sandrush, right, you would get the benefit of ground stab pretty much without the weakness it brings. But I don't know if it's gonna get Sandrush. I think I saw someone say, like, what if it gets Regidrago's ability, like Dragon's Maw or something, whatever it's called. It ends up getting Levitate because it's actually levitating. Yeah, I think we should be getting Mega Lucario Z. We should get Absol, Mega Absol Z. We're about to get Mega Absol Z with Tough Claws, and that thing is going to be doing so much damage. Ghost Dark is really good typing. What game is this? This is Scarlet and Violet. And I do have a couple shiny Lucarios available in the giveaway list. That's why I shiny hunted Golisopod. I was like, yeah, let me try to get some of these shiny megas that will be added next regulation. The thought of fighting Dondozo and after killing it, the Tatsugiri pops out and Megas is terrifying. Yeah, if like, I've only heard stories and I've seen like some clips here and there of like Wolf Glick and some of his VGC recap stuff. But if they give Mega Tatsugiri just a enhanced commander, I feel like that's just gonna be the meta. Cause like what was Tatsugiri's stats anyway? Let me see. Right, it was what, 475. And Mega is gonna get like a huge boost in special defense. Yeah, it gets plus It gets plus 30 in both its defense and special defense. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a fun time. But yeah, right now the only two Pokemon I can think of that I want to be added is Rillaboom, because I want Grassy Surge for my Raichu Y. And then, even though I love Raichu Y, I feel like Alolan Marowak would be a pretty funny addition, because Alolan Marowak would completely wall Mega Raichu Y. And then in those same Raichu Y teams, they usually have Staraptor, and you're immune to close combat. Then it also resists Fairy because of the fire typing. If they add the Thick Bone item for Marowak, it actually has a like 99% chance to OHKO Mega Staraptor if it doesn't have -1 attack with a Rockhead. But yeah, I want Alolan Marowak just so I can use my shiny Alolan Marowak again. Because it was the first shiny that I shiny hunted in Sun and Moon. And I used it in 6v6 singles. So it'd be cool to use it again in VGC. How much time do I have on the sandwich? 13 minutes? We will do another shiny giveaway after this sandwich is done, so in about 12 minutes. How's the shiny hunting going? Pretty good. We've gotten 2 shiny Dundozos so far. The first one happened immediately after making the sandwich, which was pretty crazy. And then we got one maybe like 10 minutes after. We have 12 minutes left on the sandwich, and then I will do the last giveaway. You give away Pokemon? Yes, I do. I have a spreadsheet on my YouTube channel that shows all of the shinies that I have available. So if you do win the giveaway, that is where you're going to look. How to get Pokemon. So whenever I start the giveaway, you type in the keyword. And then if you win the giveaway, you get to choose a Pokemon from my list. The list is over on YouTube. The link is a bit too long for me to post on my TikTok. So you will have to go over to my YouTube channel and look at the spreadsheet there. And then while you're looking at the spreadsheet on my YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe over there as well. Let's see, what are we at? We're at 878. So we won't hit the 885 tonight, but that is fine. But today's been a good day. On stream, we've gotten, what, 10 shinies in Legends ZA. And then we got 2 here, so 12. Earlier today off stream, I was shiny hunting and I got like close to 20, I think. I think I'm gonna make an event for the weekend for us hitting 1K on TikTok, where I just do shiny giveaways back to back for like 3 hours. Yeah, pretty much it's random. Everybody enters and then the system chooses a random winner. All right, 7 minutes left. Just missed the shiny Floatzel. I'm curious. No, no shiny Floatzel. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was shiny. All good. We already have like 3, I think, shiny Floatzuls for my giveaway list, so. I'm usually not really bothered if I miss a shiny, especially if I already have one. I've actually noticed I failed a shiny going back, like when I was shiny hunting in Scarlet for my living decks, I was recording all the footage and then making highlights. And there was one time where I was shiny hunting Slackoth and I missed a shiny that was right in my face, but I was so focused on the shiny that was like further back that I didn't even see the one that was like right in front of me. What's the best Pokemon that you will give away? I don't know. I guess that's kind of depends on the person, really. I am planning to do a giveaway for probably shiny Kyogre because I bought a copy of Pokemon Black, I believe, in Japan, and I looked at the save file and they had a shiny Kyogre, a shiny Braviary, and a shiny Floatzel. I guess they just left it in there. And since all of the shinies that I want for my collection, I want to have my name, I figured I will give the shiny Kyogre away at some point. Maybe once I hit 1K on YouTube. I have a couple other shiny event legendaries from Mystery Gift, but I can't trade those on the GTS. They can only be traded in game. But yeah, I don't know what the. Could you trade it to me through Sword, the Kyogre, please? No. I will be using that for a giveaway in the future. So whoever is lucky enough to win it will have it. All right, we have 3.5 minutes. Appreciate the roses, Jack. Thank you very much. All right, we got a few minutes left before the sandwich is done, and then we'll be doing our first, not our first, our last shiny giveaway of the stream. The shinies that are available are on the spreadsheet on my YouTube channel. So make sure you open up the spreadsheet and take a look. Appreciate the, oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, the goat, the heart thing, and the soccer. Oh, okay. The spinning soccer, the love you so much, and the goat. I'm still new to TikTok. TikTok gifts. Let's see, how much time do we have? 47 seconds. Okay, that's probably gonna be the last reset. Can we get a last minute shiny? Last minute shiny. Don't think so. All right, so the sandwich is done. We got 2 shiny Dundozos, which for an outbreak isn't too bad, I think. So let me go ahead and start the giveaway. So to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type shiny in the chat. 1 second. All right, type shiny in the chat. Type shiny in the chat. This is the last giveaway of the stream. I'm gonna end stream after this because I need to try and apply to the Japanese test in December. The website was having issues like all day. I got up to the point where I was about to pay for it and then the site crashed again. You only have to type it in once. You only have to type it in once. Do not spam it. Do not spam it. You only have to type it in once. All right, time to add these Dundozos over to Pokemon Home. You got a shiny Tatsugiri yesterday and like 3 others. Nice. Oh, the goat Midoriya is in the chat. Bum, 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 bum. Kang, if I'm not mistaken, you already won today. Didn't you? Or no? I don't think you did. You haven't went today? Yeah. My bad. Yeah, let me know what you want. I'm putting in these 2 Dundozos. Kang won the giveaway. I'm mixing up yesterday and today. All right, let me put these Dundozos. Put these over here. Bye. We do these giveaways every single day, so don't worry. If you don't win today, you have a chance tomorrow. Do I have Tyranitar or Sinistcha? I do have Tyranitar. I think I have like 3 or 4 Tyranitars, actually. You'll get Tyranitar, give you 2 minutes. All right. Does anyone in the chat have Legend ZA? Does anyone in the chat have Legend ZA? Oh, okay, perfect. Lunar, I need your help. Because I need to evolve these Onixes to Steelix. And I need to evolve 1 Swirlix and 1 Spurty so I can add these to the giveaway. Sure, because you want to evolve my Feebas too? Perfect. And you know what? Since we're getting these trades done, and Lunar is being a massive help, I think we do some more giveaways while we get these trades sorted out. What do you guys think? Level 12 female. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, it's gonna log me out again. I do not have any Ninetales shinies original form, no. Okay, trade, shiny GTS, search, Meryl. Meryl, female. Asking for Tyranitar. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Tyranitar is headed your way. Stick around. I've decided to do some more giveaways since Lunar is helping me trade evolve these shinies so I can add to the giveaway. I'm ready. Okay, perfect. Okay. 21089624. All right, so we're doing more giveaways because Lunar is amazing. So type shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. Type shiny in the chat. Looks like Feebas is about to evolve. Type shiny in the chat, enter the giveaway. Ba-da-da. On to the next. Do you also have a bunch of shiny Feebas? Fern, you have won the giveaway. I feel like it's been a while since you won a giveaway. You can tell if they're alphas. They usually have the alpha symbol. I don't see the alpha symbol on this one. Is your Pokemon home working now? Wasn't able to catch an alpha when you hunt it. Yeah, it's a bit difficult with Feebas because it also shares a spawn with Magikarp. Because it wouldn't let you deposit. Do you have... Can you remind me, do you have any of the games? Do you have like Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet? So I need 3 more trades. And you also said last time I couldn't add you as a friend because of the extra pass thing. Oh yeah, I remember. I mean, you can try to see if you can deposit something and see if it works. You have Sword, Violet, and Arceus. Alright, if you want, try to find something that I can move to Sword, Violet, or Arceus. And then I can try to do the trade with you like after stream or something. The only tough thing is that some of them might have a Legend ZA origin, so they can only be traded in ZA or Pokemon Home. But if you let me know what Pokemon you want, I can double check and see if I'm able to move it there. All right, while Fern is sorting out their trade, we're going to do another one. Type shiny in the chat. What's up, King? Not much. Shiny giveaways as we usually do. So type shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. Boom, boom. Zeb Striker. Okay, I will. I'll move the Zeb Striker over to Scarlet, which I'm pretty sure is where I caught it, and then we can do the trade after stream. All right, thank you. No problem. If you mind me asking, do I have shiny Archelodon? I don't anymore. I did have a shiny Archelodon, but someone grabbed it immediately. Todd 2077, you have won the giveaway. Let me know what you want from the spreadsheet and I can get that to you. Let's see, we just gave away Tyranitar, right? So let me remove one Tyranitar from the list. So we have two. Do I have Scolipede? Do I have Scolipede? I don't think so, no. I had one before, but I'm pretty sure someone won it because it's not on my spreadsheet. The spreadsheet can be viewed in the description of the stream on YouTube or on the description of my YouTube channel. Golisopod, I do have Golisopod. All right, perfect. Thank you, Lunar. You are the best. Tell me if you need a trade Evo again. I definitely will. And likewise for you. Because right now, these are the only trade Evos I really need. I mean, I guess I could move some of the Phantoms over. Just so that they're the final evolutions so people can see them better. But yeah, I'll let you know. So yeah, if you want Galistopod, go ahead and put something on the GTS and we'll get that traded over to you. Okay, Magikarp. I'll be doing one more giveaway after this one, so hang tight, everyone. Magikarp. Search. Asking for Glisspod, Zin. Summary. Okay. Perfect. Here you go. Shiny Galistopod headed your way, Todd. For everyone else, stick around. We will be doing another giveaway. Okay, that giveaway is done. So, on to the next one. 1 second. Giveaway. Shiny. Type shiny in the chat for the giveaway. Can I give you shinies for the giveaway? If you win a giveaway and you want to like trade me a shiny in return, you can do that. You got it? Thanks, bro. No problem. Type shiny in the chat, guys. Whoops. It's kind of tiny. Well, it says size classification XL, which is kind of funny because it does not look that big. So tiny. Japan Walk, you have won the giveaway. You know what? Maybe I do one more. I'll keep doing giveaways until I reach this milestone that TikTok Live Studio wants me to reach. So, Japan Walk, you have won the giveaway. Let me know what you want. And then set up a Pokemon on the GTS. Make sure to respond in the chat after you win, just so that I know you're actually here. So Japan Walk, you have won the giveaway. If you do not respond in the next few minutes, I will re-roll the giveaway. Appreciate the heart me fern. Thank you very much. Japan Walk, you have won the giveaway. Please respond in the chat. You're here, okay. Let me know what you want. Set it up on the GTS. You can get Tangrowth. Yes, you can. Happy 60K. Yeah, today was crazy. We got 60K likes today. That's insane. All right, while Japan Walk is setting up their trade, we're gonna do, this is the final giveaway. The actual final giveaway of the stream. So type shiny in the chat. Type shiny in the chat. The actual last giveaway. If you already won a giveaway today, do not re-enter. If you get picked again, I will just re-roll anyway. Okay, Larvesta. GTS. Larvesta. Asking for Tangrowth. In-game name is Japan. Okay. Tangrowth headed your way. Net Joey, you have won the giveaway. Make sure to respond in the chat so I know you're still here. Net Joey, you have won the giveaway. Go ahead and look at the spreadsheet of all the shinies that are available. And then put up a Pokemon on the GTS to trade, and I will get that shiny over to you. You have Pokemon Home, perfect. So yeah, once you put a Pokemon on the GTS, let me know the Pokemon you deposited, the level, the gender, your trainer name, and then make sure to request the shiny that you want from my spreadsheet, and then I will go trade it to you. You got 60K, congrats. Yes, you guys went crazy today. I wonder if this is the most likes I've ever gotten in a stream. It very well might be. You will get the Mantine. All right. Just make sure you request it when you deposit a Pokemon, and then let me know all the details, and we will get that traded over to you. I should probably put like my camera eventually over to the right side. Same thing with Cramorant, so that the map isn't in the way. But also, who cares about the map? Okay, Spoink. Spoink. Gender male, level 11. Asking for Mantine, game Maxi. Okay, Mantine is headed your way. All right, that was the final giveaway of the stream. Appreciate you guys for supporting like crazy today. We will be back again tomorrow as usual. I might do some Pokopia stuff, but we'll still do the shiny giveaways. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Today was a good stream. Yeah, I will catch y'all guys tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And yeah, if we get more YouTube subs, we'll be doing a lot more giveaways on our road to 1K on YouTube. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, y'all have a good rest of your day. I am going to head out. Fern, send me a DM after the live so I can trade you your Zebstrika. All right, peace.